And welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. As if single mothers didn't have enough to worry about, a new study says Houston is one of the worst places for women raising little ones. My next guests have firsthand experience and tell us whether they agree or disagree with this. Monica Medellin and our very familiar face, Zelma Lee, a.k.a. DJ Superstar, one of our DJs here on The Factor, to talk about this. So when you guys took a look at the article and the poll and the information that they put forward, did you think or do you agree with them that Houston is a bad place for single mothers?
I don't know. When I saw it, the number shocked me. I was like, what? We are low. We were down there on the list.
Except in housing.
Except
housing, we do well.
Yeah, we do well. But I was really surprised. Really surprised. I don't think it was that difficult for me. I mean, I had my challenges, but to be ranked that low, I was like, geez.
And so what are some of the categories that stood out to you, Zelma, DJ Superstar? We're going to call you Superstar. We don't want to call you by your government name here on TV.
Well, definitely it was the housing. I didn't have to go through anything like that. And it was also, I don't want to pull out my notes, but it was a category for, I guess, so my daughter is in college now, and so it was more so about the little ones, and I just thought about my experience raising her. I didn't have to go through too much, but the housing did stand out because we were ranked high, but we were ranked low in the balance. And I was like, how are they ranking these numbers? Because I don't think as a woman that you ever find balance.
All right, Monica, what do you think about the poll and how low Houston was on it, and do you agree with it?
But it was good on education. There was 3 schools that ranked pretty high up in Texas.
And you're a teacher?
I am. I am an educator. Should I go in depth? Or, I am an educator on an educator salary, but I supplement that with the art that I create and sell on the side. So I don't think it's a reflection on my city, how successful I am. I think it's more about the work that I put into it, as far as that goes.
Yeah, and what was shocking were the hours. You saw the hours, I guess the average hours that we work on a weekly basis.
Yes.
I was like, man, I work more than that. But,
and what did they have on the actual poll, and what was your reality to that when it comes to hours and working?
I believe that number was really high, and when I looked at it, I was like, I'm always trying to figure out, how are these, how are they getting these statistics, basically? Like how are they ranking and who are they polling for these statistics? That's why I was so shocked, like.
But you're a high profile individual. Remember, you're not the average mom, you're on radio and then you're at DJing at a lot of high profile events, so you may not have to work as many hours as the average mother. When you think about those hours as a teacher and educator, what were your thoughts about it, Monica?
Well, it's definitely more than 40. But again, it's just more of a reflection on the work that I put into myself and what I do for my kids. So if I have to work a little bit more, that's what I have to do as a single mother. But definitely more than 40 hours as a teacher.
Now, let's get a little personal about it. What about dating for single moms?
Oh, wow. You want to get real?
Yeah, let's get real.
How long do we have?
So, wait.
Oh, no. Oh, it's not good in these streets right now.
So there are no good candidates for single moms out there, or are your standards too high, Superstar?
I don't think my standards are too high. I just don't know what's happening. I don't know. I have a unique story, and I'm just like, honestly, I have given up in that category.
Really?
I know. We can talk about it all day. I mean,
So you've given up on searching for love, looking for love?
I guess so, yeah.
Why?
Yeah, because it's been not good, Isaiah. It's not been good, okay?
Did you make your D on good sound?
I'm trying, but I don't know. But it's different out here. I'm just say that it's different.
Okay, Monica, what about you? Dating scene, has it been not good, like DJ Superstar said?
I thought about this. Okay, so I'm definitely single by choice. I think that maybe it could go back on how Houston is so large, so there's just more selection to choose from. But personally, I'm more selective when it comes to who I'm going to bring around my kids and who they're going to be comfortable with. So I'm not picky, I'm selective.
And that's important, very important for most single moms out there.
Yeah.
Who will I bring around my kids?
Yeah, I was really selective when my daughter was growing up. It's crazy that she's her first year in college now. I got a college kid, but I was real selective of who I brought around. Like, yeah, like even to this day.
And are you as tough, Monica, because you have a son, right?
I have a 16-year-old son.
And so is that a big deal for you as well as a single mom? Who do I want to bring around him? I can understand being much more critical with a daughter, but what about a son?
Well, I have a daughter too.
Okay.
So it goes, both ways. Who do I want my son to look up to or be inspired from? And who's my daughter going to feel safe around? So it's more about that.
And so when you guys think about the future for single mothers in Houston, is the outlook bleak or good?
Well, I don't know. It depends on this election. But yeah, I mean, I'm very optimistic. I'm very optimistic about the future of single moms. And here, I'm just shocked about those numbers. I think Houston is the bomb city to stay in. Period. And I think if you can make it here, you can make it just like
But you gave up on love.
I gave up on love.
I don't even know you no more.
We'll talk about that later. I done gave up on love.
That's for after the show.
That's after the
online,
show.
where we can get real.
Real.
Well, Monica and Superstar, thank you guys for joining us here on The Factor Uncensored.